4, 3,
No!
1.
So you just joined TF2, You pick the class engineer, you got your sentry gun. But your first map is Dustbowl, you don't know where to put it. That's what I'm here to help you with. So there's certain spots you can place a sentry gun. Usually in Dustbowl, you want to place it around over here somewhere. So where a lot of people sometimes first put it is right over here. Which is a great spot. I will not deny that. That is a good spot because if they run in here, you can shoot them. One thing. If there's a sniper over there, it can shoot it. If there's someone like a demo man or soldier, they can easily shoot it, which is not good. You want to keep your sentry gun safe. Some people are like, okay, well let's put it here then.
That was getting heavy.
It's still good, it's on the corner, it can shoot here, it's pretty much protected. The only problem is, people can easily peek it. What they usually do, is that they do this. They just quickly do a little peek. Which makes me think, well, it'll die eventually. One, there's many of them. An overcharge can easily destroy that. It's easily seeable. And there, like I said, there's many of them. So like, you can have like 2 soldiers doing this at once. That ain't gonna be good. Where I like to put my sentry, I think is the best spot, is around right here on the railroad tracks. But I would say maybe like right here. So as you can see, sure, it's still in the open a little bit. But so what it protects though, since it's in the open, is around right here, I would say, or maybe right here. Around this area it will protect. Now, hopefully your team can see people pushing back and they'll kill them before it can kill your sentry. If it doesn't, if your team can't do that, just like either just keep like healing it or go out and kill the sucker yourself. Be sure you can hit your shots though. It'll be a little bit.
I'm moving this.
There's not really many spots you can put it. I mean, you can try and put it like right here to hide it.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
Like, because you can't really see it till you go right here. And even then, I don't think it'll shoot you. I think it can still shoot you. It can't shoot them. Like right here, see how it can't shoot them? So sure, it's good, but as soon as I learn how to deal with it, it's really not good. There's also, that's basically the spots you can put here. Because if you put it anywhere else, it's not gonna do that good. There's a nice spot to put it here. Let's say they just captured the point. Putting your sentry here would be nice. It's protective. As someone walks in, you'll see it. If they come from the top, they'll die. They can die here. They can try the peek thing. Oh, they can do the peek thing. They can just do this. So your sentry may shoot them here, but it's only gonna do barely any damage. That's the only bad part about it, but other than that, you can probably just place it here then. Like somewhere around there, maybe more in the middle, so it can actually look out. So it's more like right here. Because then when they walk in, they don't see it, and then boom, they're dead. And they come down here, they're dead. They can try and do the peek thing, but it'll be a little more hard since it's actually facing this way. And while they're running out here, they'll get shot by it and possibly die depending on their health.
Moving out.
Another good spot could be maybe like right here.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
This isn't the best spot because of where it's at. Like a dumb man can just shoot his place up here without getting shot. Other than that, it's a pretty good spot. I can shoot when people are walking down here. The only bad part is that space. A soldier or demo man and a sniper can easily destroy the sentry right here. Other than that, it's a pretty good spot, but I wouldn't recommend it whatsoever. Where a lot of people put it, and I still sometimes put it here, is around right here.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
The only bad part is the dumb man any splash damage they shoot from there, hit the sentry right here. But it's very viable because it covers this whole area, and it covers all the way down to here, literally. It will cover everything.
Moving out.
The last spot that I would recommend to put it
Mission ends in
right over
10
here.
seconds.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
This is why I always put it. It can destroy people coming here. It can destroy them coming here.
Victory.
The only bad part is splash damage. Splash damage, they go right here. They can kill us, which is not good. Also, put your dispenser here and your exit teleporter here if you're just preventing last point. And okay, so that's it for red.
In 60 seconds.
So now we're gonna do blue. So if you have it, if you go into a loadout and you have the short circuit,
Cowboy
I put
up.
that as soon as you can. Because on blue, also you always want this, and if you have the gunslinger, always put that on. But let's say you don't, and let's say you just have the sword circuit. Once these gates open, all you want to do is stand right here and just keep doing this as soon as those gates open. Because so what the short circuit does, that big ball, any projectile of a rocket or any splash damage things that are coming your way, it'll disregard it, and if someone's standing right here, it'll also do damage to them. So like soldiers can't shoot in from here, but they'll also
Mission
get damage,
begins in
which is
10
really nice.
seconds.
It can really help your team to try and push out. So like let's say 5
4,
seconds is left,
3,
round is starting,
1.
you sit right here and you do this. That's all you do. Sometimes you can take it a little further, like you don't have to stand here. Maybe like your team pushed out a little bit, they're trying to still push out, but there's still too much. You just do this, just peek a little bit, get those rockets out there. It's really helpful. And like I said, if you're the best part would be to have the gunslinger. So what the gunslinger is it replaces a regular sentry with a tiny mini sentry for only 100 metal. And you may say, well, why would I want that? So on Wrangler, it's way faster shooting, and it has way more health. This only has 100, so it can withstand one shot from basically everything of projectile, but except for demo. Demo, I'm pretty sure just one taps this because his pike's doing 100 damage.
Packing up.
But look at the range. It has way more range than the regular sentry could.
That was.
If it just lit down, you can. So let's say someone destroyed it, and it's just 100
Sentry
metal.
going up.
It shoots way faster, and sometimes it.
I'm
so
moving
that's
this.
really good. But let's say your team just pushed out. We're trying to capture that point. Where do you want to place your mini sentry? Sometimes where people put it is right here.
Go on, get.
So it covers the point so they can't walk out. The only problem is over that area can destroy your mini sentry. So you have to be careful with over there. But this is a good viable spot.
I'm moving this.
Another place where some people put it is right here, just for defending, like so they can't push out again. So the red team can't push out too far, and your sentry will be right here.
Packing up.
Also, if we're talking about regular sentries, this is also really good since it has less shooting range. It will only like you see how it goes over there. The regular sentry may stop at that corner or go a little beyond. And then where I usually put it is like right
There.
Yeah, the only bad spot where I usually put it is again the peeking, and this is only 100 health, so maybe
Moving
I
out.
sometimes go farther back,
Packing
or
up.
put it right here because it covers that out there. It goes on. It covers like everything right now, which is really nice. With your regular sentry, it won't cover everything because of the lower range. It will still do, but it's still really good. But the only bad thing with regular sentry also is that it takes 3 levels to level up. So if you are going to do that, usually you want to start leveling up over there and grab the pack in there and then start leveling up. And then put your
I'm
regular
moving
sentry
this.
somewhere. Sometimes it takes too long though to build up. And if you are going to do that, sometimes you just want to do 2. Unless you're capping the point, it doesn't matter where you put your sentry, but if you want to be safe while you're capping the point, I would say maybe put it somewhere like, maybe like right over here.
Go on.
Because they're gonna walk through here, they'll get shot. If they walk anywhere near here, they're gonna get shot. If they're anywhere in this range, they're gonna get shot. So then or you just put it up there just for point purposes. So like if you're capturing the point, like maybe just put it right here. So if anyone walks in or is running up from there, they will get shot. The only bad part is the back. But if you capturing this point, there most likely won't be anyone or barely anyone. So they might not even realize your mini sentry is. Just be careful. So the next spots I would put is you go up here. This is where the team always pushes from. It's like a safe spot. So where you want to place your mini sentry, sometimes you may want to place it right here. So let's say a red gets behind you, he's running up from there. Your mini sentry will protect it, and it will protect this line. Sometimes it could protect over here, but with the pillars, it's harder for you. Another good spot could be around like right here, because it can shoot through both ways. Sometimes with even with the pillars, sometimes it may be able to shoot over here, just in case, and it will protect the areas. Where I usually put it though is right over here. So they can shoot from there, but for some reason they never. I never really experienced that. There's been like probably 4 times I've experienced it out of my 100 hours of playing engineer. I would say moving more towards pillars, more like right here. So it shoots us over there if they get in. If the enemy comes, at least pops right here or over here, they're gonna get shot. If a soldier rocket jumps up here, they're gonna get shot. Most likely killed too. And if somehow someone breaks in through here, which they can't, it can only be open from one way. If they come over here, they're also gonna get shot if they somehow break in because the team opened it for too long, which is really good. So those are really good spots. If you are gonna make your base here, that's what I usually do. I put it here. You should really put the specs over here, so when the team pushes out, if someone comes back in because the team opened the doors for them, they can heal up, or they get shot in here. They can heal up right here, and place your teleport right here, right in this spot. So on the exit teleporter. So, which is really nice. Because that means they get heals really easily, and you'll be right at the enemy's front door. But let's say you push out, like you pushed out, but your team isn't capturing it. Another good spot to put it is right here. It covers that section over there. It covers the doorway right there. It covers this whole area. It covers over here. It covers this, but I don't think it doesn't cover the ground though. That's the only bad part. But it covers everything. The only thing though, it can get easily shot by a sniper over there, or actually anybody over there. Mostly a sniper, soldier, or demo man. And that's where you place your other mini sentry. If you're gonna push through here maybe, or you just want to protect this area, I would say just place where the regular sentry would be. Place it right here. Or like, cause it covers that, like if somehow right up behind you, they'll get shot. If they jump down from here, they'll get shot. And if they come in this area, they'll get shot, which is really nice. And also, like the range sentry too, place it in these areas. It's not as good because the red will most likely be defending over there and not over here. Carson!
Move out!
Sorry, that's my dog. We have to camp in because of the other dog. And let's say your team's capping the point. The red team is trying to run up here.
Heavy rolls coming!
It'll be a nuisance. It'll slow them down enough for the team to get it. Let's say a sniper's over there trying to snipe someone, or like a scout's trying to like save the day and get over here, buy the team enough time to get over there. A mini sentry will easily shut down a scout or maybe a sniper.
I'm moving this.
Yeah, I'll shut down a sniper. But you gotta be careful with that because a sniper could fully charge it, peek, and then shoot it. But it will shut down scouts. The only thing you have to worry about is spies, and depending on where the demo man and soldier is, mostly the demo man because he can shoot his pills and they don't go infinite. They actually have drop off, so you can easily shoot the pills maybe like right here, like time right there, and they'll go right where the mini sentry is. So if that is happening, maybe either cap with your team to make it faster, or sit right here and just like heal it. Because what's gonna happen? But usually if you place a mini sentry there, usually the team will have enough time. I mean, look, just one person, it takes around maybe 5 seconds. I wasn't counting. 5 seconds to cap that. So if you're like 4 people on here, it's gonna take way less
Mission ends in
time.
60 seconds.
So it'll be really good for the mini sentry to just stay here, and you should mostly help cap because it'll go faster. But if your mini sentry does take too much damage, I would say maybe heal it and then go cap like this. And then when the game's over, just go kill them. And that's it. So, I hope this was helpful. That was the Dustbowl reviews on Engineer placing sentries red and blue. So, I hope you have a good day. See ya.